How many people? What's up, y'all? Hey, 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 what's going on? Her name should be "It's Not Her Hair" instead of "It's All Hot Air." Tracy's. Um, can y'all hear me? It's a red light. Okay. Um, hey Isabella, I wanted to come on y'all because I've been watching the Shakari Richardson. Um, what's been going on with her? Um, her suspension. Um, and I came across some old things that she said that were problematic for me liking her. They're kind of problematic, but not too much because everyone has a past. And sometimes people say things that are not that they wish they could take back. That they wish they could take back. And so this woman had these tweets. She had some tweets about gay people. And hey Leah, um, and the tweets about gay people were very unsettling to me, but people be younger and they say things, on the cuff. Sometimes you can't, because we got family members that have said some very nasty things. And y'all, we still love those family members and we see them for who they are. So what she said was about gay people. She made, all you got to do is put her name in and pull up homophobic remarks and it'll come up. She made comments about men that wear pink. That's gay as fuck. Or, some other things as far as making comments about gay people. But girl, you're a whole lesbian. This is my issue with lesbians sometimes. And I listen, it's gonna step on some toes. Lesbians sometimes think that they have that they're better than gay men sometimes. And I dealt with this with my sister. And me and my sister definitely we had to speak on this because my sister had he thought my nephew, this is my sister on my father's side, not the one with all the children. But my sister is she thought my nephew was gonna possibly he had some feminine ways. And keep in mind my sister at this time had a whole girlfriend. So it's like he needs to toughen up. He better toughen up. He better not he been acting sweet. Wait, hold up. He been acting sweet. Hold up, you a whole lesbian. What the fuck? And y'all, my niece that passed away was a lesbian. It's I think that it crosses over into being socially acceptable for women to be lesbians, and sometimes they get a free pass because it's very patriarchal. It's more male dominated. So men find enjoyment with women being together. Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. All these women can grope each other, damn near get pregnant, scissor the fuck out of each other, and it's never an issue. It's not an issue. There'll be slight grumblings, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like y'all don't see it. Gay men is like, oh my God, he's gay. Ah, help! He's gay. The gay bug is gonna bite my son. Oh Lord, my son, please don't. I don't want to see these two men holding hands. Damn it! And it's like if a person's homophobic, they're talking about all of us. Gay men are no better than lesbians. We're all in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. No one's better than anyone else. But it's problematic. And I think that we as gay people have to come together and definitely, you know, no one's. Thank you, Mr. 300. Mr. 300 is an honorary mod. He comes in and he holds it down. He's one of the 2% straight men in the sector. But I think that I like, hey, Mysterious Mermaid. Yeah, I wanted to have this conversation also. Remember when I was talking about, well, one of my cousins, she's a lesbian, beautiful girl. And men always tell her, you ain't had the right man, baby. Baby, you ain't had the right man. Baby, the right man will make you see the light. My cousin told him, motherfucker, I got a foot long dildo in there if I want a man that's all that. I was like, okay, bitch, you better than me. You better than me, you a bad bitch. But he said that because men think that they can convert a woman over. Just like this girl used to tell me, oh, baby, you ain't had the right woman, baby. You get this, you gonna be gay. I said, I had something like that, bitch. That's what turned me gay. Someone just like you. But, hey, Danielle, Lynn T, you guys, I want to know if you guys would be on a committee for an outreach committee for me for people that have been dealing with celibatoma. Lynn T Danielle, and Just. I want you guys to help me form a committee of people, the outreach people that have been living with celibacy. Damn, I can't. Okay, here she go. There she go. There she. Y'all, because it's a real thing. Celibacy is real. Y'all don't even realize that there is a large population of people that are celibate and they live in the shadow. Celibatoma is real. I dealt with celibatoma for 30 something days and my life was altered forever. My life was altered forever and I'll never be the same. Um, yes, I support poetry. Thank you. Thank you. Life altering. T. Danielle, let me tell you, I look at life differently now. After 30 something days of no sex, 30 something days, I think I had suffered from dementia. I became pre diabetic. Um, just osteoporosis. It's a lot of things that you deal. Y'all don't even realize. Celibatoma is killing a portion of our country. And I implore you to reach out to anyone that you know that is living with celibatoma. It can be cured. There is life after celibacy. There's life after celibacy. I have a friend of mine that's been celibate for 3 years, almost 3 years. I love him to death, but sometimes I don't want to be around him because I think I may catch it again. Um, but and he proudly flaunts his celibacy sometimes, but I know he's living in denial. BJ, I love you, but there's places that can help you. But I think that, but y'all. So I was having a conversation with y'all the other day about pretty girl privilege, and y'all, no bullshit. I was watching a lot of videos. If y'all go on YouTube and pull it up, there was like this black. I'm gonna post it on my community page. There was a black woman crying, a young girl around my age. She's like 24, 25. I'm probably a few years old. I'm a few years older than her. But she was crying because she was saying that guys look past her. They don't even know she exists. Then you got this biracial Kelly from TOC looking bitch coming through here getting all the attention. So I just think that there go T Danielle, there go Lynn T. Mr. 300, can I make you a moderator and you time both of them out? And then we're going to have a domino effect because somebody else going to give the eyes and it's just going to be like going down the line. Just a temporary timeout, though. But, and I tell you, pretty boy privilege is a thing also. And when it's different for us as men. Let me say this, because I look at myself as a regular guy that can do a Chinese split upside down against the wall. But the thing is, a lot of people, you may say, look, I'm an average looking person. And you know what? It's not a candy cane. But y'all, okay, like with gay men, pretty boy privilege works like this. See, men are different. Women get a lot of perks because of pretty girl privilege gives women a lot of perks. Men is different, especially a gay man. A gay man going to a club, pretty boy privilege is you getting drinks bought with you. You're getting more attention. Guys are, wanting to spoil you more. Then you got some of those here, like on YouTube, that look like, again, they should be in the Ringling Barnum and Bailey circus. They look like something that would hide under a child's bed or something that's in the backwoods swamps of Louisiana. But my heart goes out to them because it goes to show you that God has a sense of humor. But let me tell y'all something. I love my moderators, but you know what? They be like prison wardens on my ass sometimes. I love that about them, but they be doing the most. But because I remember having an associate of mine, and this associate of mine, he was a little smaller than Brianna. He's about 600 pounds, about half Brianna's size. But he used to always want to be in a relationship. And meanwhile, I'm coming, and this happened a few times. Meanwhile, I'm coming talking about, oh, this guy's getting on my nerves. He don't leave me alone. These guys doing it. And, I'm talking to him. Meanwhile, he's thinking, this bitch, fucking bitch, how you get up? It's like, you think you're better than someone else because you're getting it. It was like that attitude he thought catch it. And I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like, oh my God. Do you believe it? He won't leave me alone. He pops up at my house. He won't go home. And meanwhile, he's like, I want somebody to come to my house so they won't ever go home. So I had to check myself because sometimes people don't want to hear good things. It's like your friends should be happy for you. But sometimes you have to kind of be aware that you don't want a friend that's always having heartache and you always coming around talking about, met another guy. He wants to take me out of town. He wants to fly me to the, Puerto Rico, and, just, uh, oh, thank you for the, wait, what John say, y'all? Because this sun is in my eyes. Let me see. Big old seafood platter, big old Papa Do's platter. Papa Do's. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, thank you for doing that. Ooh, thank you for the super chat. From the top now. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the chat. Thank you for doing that. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, as I was saying, but Sean, but the thing is, and even in the gay world, y'all, body trumps face. Body trumps face. And if you got a nice body, your face could look like a little hobgoblin, not unlike Lady Nika. So you can have a face of a sea witch and the body of a god, and they're going to look at your body. And they're going to, that's going to trump, because you can have a cute baby face and that body is punished by the gods. You're not going to get that much play. Now, there's levels to this. There's body, there's face, there's coinage. If you're not cute and you got a bad body in the gay world, for you to survive, you got to have coinage. And, oh, it was a wreck. Okay. You got to have coinage. And masculinity holds more value than femininity. That's sad, but it's true. Masculinity holds more value. You could be a very masculine guy that's unattractive, and you may get more play. Wait. A masculine guy, let me say this. Masculine guy with a body that's unattractive. Now, if you're masculine and you got a bad body, you're not gonna get that much play. You're gonna get you're gonna get the thirst buckets. They'll get you. But I think that because I've dated white guys, Miss Diva once, bring your ass out of bushes. I know you looking. I've dated 2 white guys. I've dated Hispanic, and primarily I've dated black. But it was a difference in dating each of those types of guys, because the white guy, this guy named Jeff that I dated for a while. Only reason we stopped dating because he went to Alaska for his job and he wanted me to come to Alaska with him, and I wasn't uprooting like that. Alaska, no. So, but with Jeff, it would be like if he went to get us something to eat, he'd be like, what do you want to eat? Do you want papados? Do you want seafood? Do you? It was like he was very free with his pointed, and I didn't take advantage of that. But then I dated a black guy from Florida that was like that, and I told y'all this black guy, from what I heard, he beat his ex lovers asses. Well, with me, it was a totally different story because my mouth is slick. Y'all may be surprised, but my mouth is smart sometimes. And I think that's what turned him the hell on because if he would say, I asked you a question, I said, and I didn't hear you. What was the question? And he'd be like, why are you talking to me like that? I said, why the hell are you talking to me like that? What the fuck? So he would he would be like, you got a smart ass mouth. I say, yeah, problem. But I had to let him go because the craziness was a little bit much, and I said, this motherfucker gonna end up killing me. This motherfucker gonna be kill me in my sleep because my mouth was so smart, and he wanted me to stay with him, and I wasn't living with any man. I've never lived with a man. We've lived together, both of us on the lead. I don't know. You're not putting my ass out when I get smart with you, and it's gonna happen. Well, he worked as an IT person. He set up computer systems. So he wanted me to move to Alaska. I didn't even research it. I just knew I didn't want to stay in cold ass Alaska and a small black population. I wanted to live somewhere where I could see other black people. There's not a lot of black people. There's a native Inuit, Indians. I don't know. Child, you trying to look for some black hair products and shit. You got to drive 100 miles. No, it was like that in San Antonio. Like a friend of mine stayed in San Antonio, and one of my best friends used to live in San Antonio, and he had to come to Houston a lot of times. He could find black hair products there, but they were very limited because it's Hispanic people. And hey, Castro Cannon, what's up? Castro Cannon, I had a dream that we did a duet together. Castro Cannon, I had a dream we did a duet together. Now in the duet, we were both naked. That's weird. We both were singers. That's what friends are for, and we were butt naked. There you go. You know what, Sean? Oh, okay.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, baby, for the super chat. Thank you for doing that. Brianna can see a cat from the back. Ooh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, baby, for the chat. Thank you for the super chat, too, baby, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. Brianna got a fucking wide back. Thank you for doing that. Da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. So, Alaska is beautiful. Alaska is very beautiful. I've always wanted to do an Alaskan cruise. I want to do an Alaskan cruise. But to live in Alaska, no. And it was funny because a friend of mine, she went to Alaska for an Alaskan cruise, and they got off and they were like doing some stuff on land. And she said she walked in this area and she was like, "Oh, that's interesting." And she came upon this depression in the ground. And someone told her that was a grizzly bear's bed. A grizzly bear had made the bed. She said, "I got the fuck up out of there so damn quick." Because she came, a grizzly bear had been sleeping there, and you could see that it had made it like had the brush was like crushed, like something had been sleeping there. Uh-oh. What you mean by that, Castro? But y'all, I need to go in here to get some things at the store, um, and I will hit you guys back. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate the love and support. I will be on later tonight. Um, I think I'm going to take Kai for another walk, y'all. Because let me tell you something. This dog has so much energy. He was laid down. His ass is knocked out right now, and that's a plus. But he'll get up in the middle of the night and want me to take him out. But guys, I'm out of here. Peace. Much love to you.